following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
Thank you.
Here comes the bullet into the receiving chamber. There we go. Who's a good guy?
This is embarrassing and humiliating. It would be done in the form of it. No, I'm not going to.
I'm getting slightly turned on.
Oh, that is sweet. Let me guess. You used to feed Alex the same way. Oh no, he is very particular about not letting me do that.
You mean you tried?
Some bread for your fish soupy thing, Jen?
Somebody saved your life tonight.
For the dipping and the eating.
Yes.
Hey look, you don't worry about smelling the fish smell when you're eating fish.
I'm not hungry.
Well, did you want the fish with the beans?
Ooh, beans. I like beans. That way I get to fart and blame it on Anne. I mean, I don't do that.
I miss Anne.
I don't do that! Okay, I do that. Don't tell her it's me, though. Well, your secret's safe with me.
She's fucked.
So, Roxanne, Derek fucked with your vibrator.
I think he's already told her.
But you don't know that.
Oh, and we're back now?
Yeah, you mentioned that when we were in the tunnels.
You son of a bitch!
Thanks, Derek. Best couple of weeks of my life.
Wait, it's alright. I mean...
See, that's why it didn't work about fuck completely. You get a tiny, feeble little message and it's like,
Rockstead. Well, what a great trick I
work on a
played.
revenge prank.
Yeah, I can't exactly pretend that prank went the way it was intended. It was mostly Anne's idea.
Wow, you're throwing Anne under the bus?
Well, yeah, if I'm going under a bus, she's joining me. She'll come out of it better than I will.
You know, the other team are just like...
So now you know our
Everybody enjoying their fish?
It's food.
Oh, fish. And beans.
When in Rome.
Right.
I'm having flashbacks to something, but I can't remember what. Was it Tess?
Oh, when she was in the hospital?
Yeah,
Well, cake test was during. But also, you know, Kenneth Wait no actual whatsoever arrangement.
Yes, well. So we're going up there, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Do we have to walk, or are we going to go steal a bus?
Well, I've been working on a plan with Claire, and I think this is going to be a case of number 3. The rest of our team are like,
What is number 3?
Oh, get him.
Oh. That's our number
Just
1.
get him.
Yep.
So
That's your plan.
Yep.
they'd say number 1, so...
In a situation like this, we really can't plan. We don't know really what we're going to face, so a degree of exceptional improvisation is going to be necessary. I was told that that's basically all your group ever does.
Structured. No, we it's not that we don't run it with on the fly. We do plan.
Thank you, Alvin. This is
We
really
do
nice.
split up.
Let me know
Yeah.
what we
Here's
use,
what
and
I-
I'll reimburse you.
But we don't just get him.
I do think we are going to have to at least assume that maybe the dog security method might be in place. We might need a distraction.
Claire? I don't think I have enough. Maybe if it's just a dog, I might be able to. Sorry. I apologize, Claire. We're all fit. most of us are feeling pretty powerless right now.
So am I at full noise or am I just still slowly?
You're very limited. Frankly, most of it's going to lighting your hair up. And by lighting, I mean here in a well-lit place. It's not really glowing at all. It just looks like...
I wonder if we're just outside of the range of the meteor now. Out on the island.
Well, maybe it's wearing off. Like,
Could be
got
Jericho's
close to
actually
it for a
immune.
while.
Well, in the very least, we should equipment load up and excess get rid of. Why
What's
are we
that?
being-
Sorry. Ha! Told you jail room was full of shit.
What?
We're 5 minutes overdue and nothing's...
What?
What was that?
I hate that man. You all tear ass outside, and the other half of the town is a burning wreckage as a meteorite is slammed into the ground. An eldritch glow pulses and radiates from it.
Let's get away now.
What the hell?
No, we need to get away from it.
Wilberforce grabs Derek and hurls him out of town.
I can't
After him!
So that actually happened?
Yeah, man.
Oh my god.
You'll be fine! You're heading right for the water. What could go wrong?
Oh, yeah, that'll slow that way.
We hit a chance with octopuses for
I'll
miles.
ride one, it'll be fine.
You all bolted out of town. You get across the bridge. You stop to fish Derek out of the water. He's only slightly nibbled. Sorry about that, I misjudged. I was aiming for the hay bales.
And a little warning next.
Was Assassin's Creed logic. It doesn't matter what speed you drop into those hay bales, you're fine.
I mean, get the mod that gives you the fucking hook shot from Just Cause 2 and you can accelerate into those hay bales at a rate of knots!
Hell yeah.
Unless you're playing Syndicate and you go through the bale into the bottom of the world and out the other side and keep on going and just there.
Wait, I don't remember there being hay bales in Syndicate.
I
That was a
think
nice
Unity.
symmetric game, what the fuck?
Wasn't that Unity the one?
Oh, sorry, Unity, yeah. Yeah, Unity.
And we
Can we
keep
retrieve
making
Jared?
our way back up
There's
to
the manor, you're all in front of it.
Yep. Just
Wait,
d-
go to
making
separate
sure
spot.
we have all.
Yeah, I had a whole encounter planned, but then I looked at the clock.
we have all the bundles of swords.
Yes. Oh yeah, I guess we better do that bit. Okay, fine. Someone roll me a d20.
I haven't been having a terrible night, so not me.
15. That's
Someone
terrible
else roll
dice.
me a d20?
Blink, damn you.
I think it's 16.
Okay, so that is a 1.
Good. You near the gates, and the shadows gather round, but the vision dims.
Who's got the light swords? Keep up.
Anansi has the light sword.
Some of
I'm
them.
right here.
So why is it?
You have to keep up your energy.
So is it getting darker or?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pretty
so
soon you can't see shit all.
You want to draw one of those bad boys?
I certainly do not.
Of course, it was heading to sunset when we arrived at the boat, remember? And we've been here hours since.
Well, I can't see shit.
Oh dear, Mr. Strong. What a shame for you.
Maybe I'm just going insane.
Jen,
Okay.
is it you, Jen?
I'm over here.
Professor?
You were expecting the Easter Bunny.
No.
You certainly took your time getting here.
Well, to be fair, we were here several hours ago. We came back.
The swords for the professor, please.
Like 13 leather-clad women pick up your swords of darkness from them. Well, I mean, that's the hook-nosed old buzzard man that we were on about. Hook-nosed old buzzard man.
The illustrious Professor Meldred. It's fantastic to see you, sir.
Mr. Clay. I trust you have been arguing non-stop.
Yeah, as always, sir. Ladies.
Hi,
I assume we're still on the clock and we gotta go.
It gets much, much, much brighter all of a sudden. From behind a tree, a woman steps out. And then 13 dudes.
I called it.
Of course.
Oh, Lamera, hiding behind a tree again. Living wood. Barely living wood. None of your students picked up on us at all, and neither did your students. Honestly, what are you teaching them? What are you teaching them? To achieve objectives, no matter the cost. We respect the word of law. We respect results. I'm sorry, what are you all looking at?
Her.
Oh, of course. The woman's like, greetings.
Greetings. Pleased to meet you.
Light of the Lord go with you.
Well,
Sure. God bless America.
Roxanne?
Those, they get the dark swords.
We need the swords of revealing light.
Oh,
And Nancy?
Yes, of course. Thank you.
not used to handing over artifacts without getting paid, I take it. Say to Nancy.
I was willing to keep them.
They are shiny.
That would not have gone well for you, Dark Spider. The shadows have always been kind to me, madam. Please, call me Professor. Oh, really, Lamera, do we need to go through the entire ceremony now? Last ceremony, I recall you weren't in such a rush to dispense with. It was slightly different. I wasn't about to lose 13 good assistants. Well, you know, perhaps if we'd done the job right last time. We did do the job right last time, and I don't remember you complaining.
I have so many questions.
Well, I'm sure you will have work to do.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We still have 2 major objectives to achieve.
You leave the 2 professor and their assistants and head on up the hill.
Yep.
Me trudging, and it's just I'm not gonna lie. Actually, I like Mildred more.
I thought when you showed up, we would like.
Keep your blessings for yourself, harlot of the Lord. Diablerie needs not your empty promises.
Oh, we missed that.
Oh, for the love of God, shut up, Diablerie. Mildred? Diablerie.
Oh, I wish I was there for that.
I think so. I wish we'd seen to the allied bunch to piss her off.
Now, if someone would explain to me the arcane ritual by which one pays for parking.
You put the coin in the meter.
Such mundane tasks are beyond Diablerie! Woman?
Why do you put up with that?
He's very good. Cease your inane prattling, injured one. Diablerie does not need to put up with your verbiage.
Well, let's go open
Door.
the door and
Let's go.
and save the Hat Boy.
Oh, that's the right key. It's not weird.
So there's
Or is
a
there
dog.
actual
There's a dog.
dogs?
A
But
regular
it's chained
normal,
up to a thing.
and it's a
Is it
regular
a normal dog or is
It's
it
an ordinary dog.
Okay.
Little fat thing says,
Well, as long as he doesn't get off his chain, we'll be alright.
not as just like, always take a sausage for dogs. Right, I remember you don't like murdering dogs.
As
If
he
you
shouldn't.
You can't murder a dog, it's an animal.
Nada gives you this look that's like, meh.
I mean, murder's reserved for human. Never mind, let's go.
Dr. Diablo reopens the door.
We didn't need the key.
Maybe it's something else further up.
Yeah,
Well, it better be.
When one wishes for the key, one merely asks the spirits. They entreat to the mountains, and should the mountain be in a well mood, it will place the key within the river, polishing
Close the
it
door
and
behind you.
shining
Carry
it,
on.
so that Diablerie may use it as... Where did everybody go? I went inside, you stupid idiot! Jericho, Diablerie.
Of course he knows everybody.
He's a wizard.
Turn to Jen and Babette. Okay, creepy mansion. Which way is more likely to be down?
I wish I had brought my mansion exploration gear. Just stop talking.
So do we split? One group goes up, one group goes down.
The thick double doors open into a large hall, carpeted in fading brown patterned near threadbare carpets stretching to the dark wood paneling running around the lower fifth of the walls, above which dark maroon wallpaper resentfully holds on to what little remains of its pattern. Across from the entrance, another pair of doors squat below the mezzanine, reachable by two sets of stairs running around the far walls and up the right stair, occupied by debris of furniture and wood supports. A chandelier has fallen into the center of the room, bringing with it a chunk of the beam it had once been secured to.
Okay, so that side's blocked.
So do we split up?
Yeah,
Huh?
I'm saying yeah.
Okay.
One group go up, one group go down.
Down.
Just no down. At least not yet.
Well, to the cellars. So to find cellars. Is there any doorways in the room? Apart from the ones behind us.
I
There's up
just
the
said
stairs,
directly
but-
across is a pair of double doors beneath the mezzanine.
Oh yeah.
And the stairs going up. There, debris on one side.
Yeah, I know that.
Okay, so we could split in two, and some of us could go up the stairs that aren't rubble and
So-
furniture, and
so
the
one
rest of
group
us
go
could
up,
go through the doors.
One group go up, one group stay at this level. When I mean down, I mean down.
Might find a
Up.
kitchen on the first floor and it might link to a cellar or something.
Makes sense.
Shimmer, how do you want to split this?
Well, my team work together very well, so I don't really want to split them up.
So you
But
just
the
think we
same-
split our teams? Like,
Yeah, I think so. When we're dealing with improvisational situations, I don't really know how you've been trained to handle it, and we haven't had time to find out. So I
Fair
think
enough, that
you'll all
makes
work
sense.
better together. I can tell you're a team.
Okay. So how about your team takes Babette? That way, if you find Alex, he's got a friendly face to lock on the group, and we'll move on with Jen.
What a wonderful idea, says Jen, in the same way that someone would say, you're going to need another proctological exam.
Oh, you're going to get one.
okay, so how about we take this floor and you guys take the stairs?
Sounds great.
Only we had some way of keeping in communication, but
We do semi quietly, as long as it doesn't do much. I'm guessing you've got your slight pals decks. Not much. All I'm saying, small. In trouble.
Yes, very small.
So if you only talk to Shimmer,
Yes, indeed.
Okay.
Why Shimmer?
Because she's
not
in
Shimmer?
charge.
Also,
Right, yeah.
you've probably got a better rapport with her. I know you've said in the past that the better you know a person, the better the connection.
Oh my god, you guys are the worst.
What do you mean?
Let's go.
I got the door.
Diablo, could you... How does he do that?
He's a wizard.
Do
That's
what, you
Jericho.
mean?
I'll just
We left him outside.
Oh yeah. Oh, this one's on me.
Okay, good luck.
Okay. Bonnie strides over to those doors beneath the mezzanine and hauls them open with the raw power of 1,000 Herculeses.
He's gone upstairs.
So you don't want to do that.
I'll open it.
Yeah. The doors crash back against the wall, and beyond, a corridor stretches off, furnished in the same patterns as the room you are in. Shabby, misused portraits hang on the walls at even spacings between copper-colored candle holders, by which I mean green. The portraits are completely unviewable, having been decayed and rotted away, but the frames remain in all of their gaudy grandeur. The corridor proceeds on for about 10 feet before it is bisected by 2 open doors on the left and right.
Just a question, what's lighting the area?
What you bring?
Okay, but we can still see this without...
I'm assuming she's
I'm in
using
front, and I've
a
got the dagger.
dagger.
Okay.
If that is not the case, please let me know.
It's been natural.
I'll
The
grab out of my
dagger
pet
puts
dagger.
off a greenish
Lying
hue
down.
of pale, sickly light. An eldritch glow.
What, my torch?
Yes, your light.
so pale. Maybe that's just what it looks like.
No, it doesn't look this pale like this normal.
It's not usually that hue, yeah.
Oh well. Side effect, Bradford Manor.
Could be the meteorite outside.
It's
Left door.
Okay. I'm getting the gun and then going up to the... I'll go up to the right one and then...
You still got that rifle?
The AK's on the back, yeah. And then I'll just go up and then I'll just...
The darkness. The rubble.
This one's blocked.
And left door has been opened.
Darkness. Rubble.
Hmm.
Yeah, there's nothing on this floor for you.
What about back the way...
Yes, back to the entrance is the way you came.
I'll have a look at the names and plaques on the way back.
Okay. Heading back down in order and going left to right. Halgrade Mountbatten the Fourth. Good boy Bindle Featherspoon the Second. Tim. Halberdrag Bollandrays the Fifth. Findragar Hablanon. Gareth Bradford.
Is there anything unusual about any of the frames?
Yeah, they're gaudy as fuck.
Yeah, have they got anything that's like... You know, could be a button or a latch. Of the...
Are you performing an investigation check on these frames consuming 10 minutes of your time?
Yeah, sure.
Go ahead. Everyone has to wait for Roxanne. All right, everybody, wait for Roxanne. Roxanne's doing important things.
Well, I'm going to say... Maybe the rest of... I'm going to investigate this frame. Do you want... The rest of you want to investigate some of the other ones in case there's anything hidden on them? Like a secret button or latch?
like the is there a hidden path thing?
Yeah.
I'll check the red for
Really?
26 on... I'm going to try the... You're trying the Bradford one?
Yeah.
I'll try Tim.
I gotta try the
Damn it, that's the
candlestick
other name I could
holders.
remember.
I gotta
The
try
10-minute
the
time
candlestick.
frame applies to checking all of them, so, you know.
Well, that's why I'm getting everybody to do it at once, because that way at least it's 10 minutes, not
Okay, none of you
minutes.
find anything.
29.
None of you find anything.
Nope.
Well, I didn't find anything, but
No secret door here.
Nancy, I imagine these could still be worth something.
No. The gold is spray painted on.
Oh, right.
It's garbage.
A mansion like this, and they
Look, it's worth something, right? But not the amount of time and effort people take to haul out.
fair enough.
Cost-benefit analysis is a basic thing that you should study if you want to be a successful thief. Which I am not one of anymore. Now I work for the government, which is not the thief.
And unless we get you to steal
Those
stuff.
federal taxes go to a great cause.
Good to know you're learning your ways.
I believe in states' rights.
Fair enough.
Sound like
Alright.
the guys back at Arkham.
Alright, back we go, back up the stairs, I guess.
Join the others,
It's going to
yes.
be an awkward reunion.
The mezzanine looks down upon the entrance hall, and it is railed with smooth, polished, dark woods, which turn into the banister for the stairs. Rotting canvas sags out of a pair of stained, aged frames on either side of a set of double doors, framed into an arch at the rear of the mezzanine. Yes, Shannon will of course be starting to recognize a sort of piratised description of Manticore's mansion.
Yes, we just have to get to the library.
Yeah.
Oh, do you know where that is?
No, I have changed it quite significantly,
Yeah.
but like the look of it, the way it would have been in its heyday is basically Manticore's mansion. You don't know what that is?
No,
So the-
no,
the
None of you know
arch-
what that is except him.
The arch.
The doors are
Yeah.
coming to an arch.
Yeah, the doors do. I guess. So I guess we go
Advance.
up as well.
Swinging the doors open, you pompously head down a hall, which terminates in webs wreath the ceiling and corners of the dilapidated long room. Threadbare carpeting is topped in T-center by a white-fringed thick tapestry woven rug, itself bearing aloft a long wooden table, set for dining. A fresh candlestick sits in one of three spaces in a tarnished silver holder in the center. Platters sit abandoned on the table, but a clean placemat and cutlery wrapped in a clean napkin rest at the end, beside the remaining chair. The walls match the rest of the house, lower quarter in chiseled wood, and papered above, although here the paper is cracked and peeling in places. Old, damaged paintings cannot be identified in their frames. On one wall, three equally spaced windows loom, each set a foot off of the floor and ending a foot below the high ceiling. Stained drapes frame each on slanted rails, barely clinging to the wall.
I'm guessing the fresh candle isn't lit. It's just fresh and then.
You would be right. The only light being provided here is your mining helmet and Bonnie's sickly green light.
There's definitely been someone up here then.
No?
Yeah, the other team. They
No,
would have come
I
up
mean
here.
dining here.
You're right.
On we go, I guess. Seeing the paintings here, and I really hope one of these isn't the one we're looking for.
The corridor continues out through the doors and eventually ends in a Y junction. Left or right, kids?
Can we check the ground to see if there's any sign of the way the other team went? Like scuffed carpet or...
Yeah, it's pretty messy. It looks like there's been frequent traffic through this area.
Which
Oh, through
direction?
both.
Yes.
Oh,
They probably split up.
Does it look like they've put a mark on the wall? Maybe a mark they were
No.
DMV mark?
No.
No? Alright. Left?
I'm a big fan of left.
Sure, we'll go left then.
Little remains intact in this room, save for the large four-poster bed, graven with the images of lions and sea life.
Odd combination.
Maybe there was a sea lions.
Is that what sea lions look like?
No. Sea lions just look like seals.
Oh, and here's me imagining a lion built with flippers.
Search around the room.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. Me too. Looking for painting on the wall.
20.
Right. This room has been well used. The bed is tidy. The sheets are clean. The bed has been made, but obviously slept in.
Someone's staying in here.
Is there any furniture's dust free?
Distantly, you hear an explosive fireball. It sounds like it could be back in the town.
More rocks coming down.
We need to keep moving. Is there anything else in this room?
Yeah, if this house gets hit, it might all come down.
I got 22, but I doubt that finds anything
Nope.
more than... Yeah.
Can we at least like open the wardrobe and make sure it's like women's clothes?
Go ahead.
Yeah, I was going to check under the pillows.
The wardrobe swings open easily so long as you didn't get a 1.
Nope, I got 3 on the die.
Inside are a number of very old but carefully maintained women's clothing. There is also a small bag at the bottom which looks a lot newer.
Okay, score.
Hey, can I see that?
Alexander Hamilton's property.
Can I get a...
Light?
Yes, thank you. Great. Okay, so underground tunnel lit with electric lights? Or, I guess,
And a
limelight-
thing in the middle of it.
limelights, maybe.
No, there's a horror in the middle.
Oh,
Yeah,
goody.
where is there not a horror?
With teeth.
Am I overdoing horror in the horror thing?
Not horror, just horrors.
Look, if I was going to
Make
defend a place, I
so
would,
you can fight your boss.
if I was going to scare people away from my place, I would fill every picture with horrors. Ooh, spooky, you don't want to be here.
Yeah,
This
but
one's
you're
a little-
not a photograph someone has taken.
Well, presumably they
Maybe
didn't
someone
live very
in the
long
suit.
afterwards. It's kind of
You really
demony.
believe that?
No.
Everything else we've seen's been kind of fishy, but this is kind of demony, like it's got horns or something.
Oh, damn it,
Could be a
Derek.
I don't
gun.
know, the big gold tentacle statue didn't seem very demon-y.
Is it similar
Didn't
to
seem
that
very
in
fishy,
any way?
sorry.
No.
The tentacles are kind of octopusy,
It is
though, right?
Right.
The
It's
tentacles
more
are limited to
English.
octopi.
Well, they should be.
Okay, well, so at least there's a really, really good chance whoever's still here is, female or, Silence of the Lambs.
Do we want to take
I'm
Alex's
going to
stuff?
check under the pillow and then under
I'm taking Alex's stuff.
the... Yeah. Check under the pillow of the bed and under the bed itself.
God damn you. You check under the pillow of the bed, and you will find a key made of ruby.
Oh, wow.
That's
Must open
A
the
red
ruby
key.
door.
Snatch.
Okay. Sure.
Oh,
So it's real.
oh, yeah. Oh, I could buy 7 derricks with this.
If we find a use for it and everything, I'd probably keep it afterwards. I don't know.
No. You don't understand how fucked we are. We are going to put that in a door, and the door's not going to let it go. Just to fuck with us.
But what's the point of a ruby key when you've got a bag full of rubies in your pocket?
Ostentation.
Well, they're not key-shaped.
They're not spending their money on picture frames, that's for sure. I think you're forgetting that, 150 years ago, picture frames were a lot more less good.
So what's under the bed?
Nothing. Well, dust. Could they look horrors? You looking under there?
Well, I was
Roxanne
after
was
the...
in.
Oh, okay, Roxanne, can I get a willpower check? Looking for a 15.
How about 5? Is 5 good enough? I mean, there's the
It's a
5 and the
multiple of
15.
it.
Probably too fine.
You
Goes
look under
into
the
it,
bed.
Oh my god, are those
You
crocs?
see that you're basically trying to like pick out if anything's weird with like the various hills. The horizon doesn't seem to have anything silhouetted against it. The ziggurat does appear to be projecting a large amount of sort of sickly green eldritch bonny light. The 2 glowing-eyed dog bears on either side of the ziggurat notice you as you get closer.
Dog bears!
What?
What?
One of them opens its
suddenly
mouth.
stop,
and-
like
yeah,
pull up.
What,
Dog bears by the glowing cigarette.
Cool.
They saw me.
Roxanne,
What?
Roxanne, you're right.
You were
Beyond the
looking
horizon.
under a bed.
It's probably just this place.
There was a whole world down there.
It's just playing on your mind, Roxanne. Don't
Oh
think about
my
it.
god.
Don't look under there. Go back.
Look at these bunny slippers.
But would those be the
Something
beer
about
dogs you were
slippers?
talking about?
No, those are way cuter than. Are those
Oh.
Alex's? I can say, looking at Jing.
Jane's like, yes.
Why would his slippers be here under the bed?
Because we were.
Oh my god, who's he having an affair with now?
What do you mean now? He's
First
not having
Layla, then Babette, now this?
Well, we know it
There's
wasn't
no
the-
evidence
the
he's
bed.
having an affair with anyone.
Right, sure. Like he's not just constantly beating women off with a stick.
What would you
Well,
use the
maybe he is beating them up with a stick, so he's not having an affair with them.